guess
basically.
If there has been a sexual assault, there are a number of things you can do. You can go to the emergency section of a hospital to actually be treated in hospital for if you have any injuries, that they can be treated. You can, if you elect to do so, have a rape kit taken where they could actually do check for fluids that the perpetrator might have left behind and things like that. And so it's important to remember that if you have been assaulted, you can go to emergency and actually get treatment there.
Okay.
Yeah.
But not everyone wants to report or go to the doctor.
Yeah, that's right.
Sometimes unfortunately, some people, they are very shy, so they rather just keep it to themselves.
Yes, they would. I think just picking up on what Sarah said, it comes back to what the person wants to do. So they have choices. They can report it immediately to the police. They can go to a hospital and report it. They can go home and tell a family member who then may choose to report, they may then choose to report it. If you're not going to report a sexual assault, go home, have a bath, soothe yourself.
Okay.
Then the next day go to your doctor, tell him what's happened, be up front so you don't want to report it. He'll give you a full STI check. You may decide to take the morning after pill, for which you don't have to go to a doctor, you can just go to a chemist. So you can go and get the morning after pill from the chemist, you can go to your doctor and get an STI screen. If you think that you might have come into contact with HIV, then you can access what they call PEP, which is post-exposure prophylaxis.
Okay.
So those
the purpose of that is try to kill all the virus.
To kill the virus.
Yeah, to stop the virus settling into your body. And so there's the morning after pill as a contraceptive
for the female.
For female, for cisgendered women. And then there's also the PEP for if you think that you've been exposed to HIV. And that's not just a pill, it's actually a treatment, a series of pills that you need to take over a month. And you should do that within 72 hours of your exposure to HIV.
If you don't do during the 72 hours,
the chances of contracting HIV increase, and so it's best to go and get PEP as soon as you possibly can if you're concerned that you've been exposed.
Okay.
And with PEP, you take the medications for a month, and then you need to be tested again within the next 3 months.
Yeah. So just taking taking PEP doesn't mean that that's it. That's all you have to worry about. You have to go back to be tested.
But what is the side effect of using the PEP? Because it's quite strong, right? And will they do any damage to your body?
Well, what's the advice is from health professionals about taking PEP is that there can be side effects, and they can be nausea and headaches and things like that. But that will last for the duration of the time that you're taking the pill. Whereas if you contract HIV, it'll be a lifetime on medication.
Yeah.
And so you have to weigh up the feeling a little bit sick for a month.
For 4 months.
Whereas you're living with HIV for a lifetime afterwards.
Which is more tablet to take.
Yes.
So
yes.
It's better to do it that way. Just do it once for all. If you worry, especially we're talking about transgender who got raped, or a young teen boy, or even straight boy, who actually got raped and then using unsafe sex, things like that. Some people say for HIV, you have to take certain time to actually show up the symptom and the sign as well. So instantly blood test not gonna show anything.
No. And what they will do if you take PEP, and it's not difficult to take, it's not difficult to access, but you will be asked a lot of questions about why you're going to take it. So because they'll be looking at the risk factors. So what they will do also first off is take a blood test. So they'll take a blood test from you, you'll go on the medication, then they'll take another blood test 3 months later.
Okay.
The blood test they're taking from you at the beginning is to ensure that you are not already HIV.
Okay.
Lily, at the start you asked us what to do if someone is sexually assaulted. Of course, there's the concerns that you have about your physical well-being and your physical health. It's also really important to consider your mental health as well and your overall well-being. And so if you choose to do so, there are counselling services available who you can talk to about the sexual assault that you've experienced. And so there are highly trained counsellors who are expert in sexual assault, who if you choose to do so, you can have phone conversations with, or you can meet up with them and actually talk about what you've experienced and how you can work through that.
Okay. That's good, you know, because let's say, you know, I'm a really shy person. I don't want to tell my family. I don't want to tell my doctor, but I can make a phone call. And this phone call can probably, you know, just point me to the right direction to doing the right things.
Yeah, and doing the right thing for you. It doesn't have to be the right thing from what other people tell you that you want to do.
Yeah.
It's what you feel that you need to do. And so there are counsellors at the Centre Against Sexual Assault who you can speak with if you've experienced a sexual assault. And
you actually can have a chances to talk to them without actually, you know, have to see your face to face, you know. Yeah, I think that's very important, because I think once you sexually got assaulted, you know, you're just in such a trauma stage, you know, and sometimes when you don't want to tell people, yet you have to keep it to yourself. That is such a difficult thing to do. Letting it out, not a bad thing. Accident.
What sort of accident?
Accident! Oh my god, I feel like I confess so much about accident. Let's say condom stuck inside your body. There's accident.
Yes.
Which is, you know, can stuck in your vagina and also in your anus, which has happened to me as well. The first time I don't know what to do, I actually pump water to my anus. And then try to let it out, but the right procedure is not like that.
No. Well, we don't say that, because that's a form of douching, and we say no, don't douche, because what you do is you spiral it further up inside.
So which is worse? Whatever left behind the condom is go right inside your body. So the proper procedure is like, from what I read, you suppose just squash. And just let everything come off naturally. And that is the best way to get it out from your body. And no douching.
No douching. You can put a glove on. And you can, with your fingers, you know, pull it out. And we say put a glove on so you're protecting, you know, you're not just going to scratch yourself or get any in, because these are other entry points. Have you got any cuts?
If you cut yourself,
or you've got little cuticles that are open. So put a glove on, get as much out as you can from what orifice it is in, and then we suggest again a nice relaxing bath where you can use your muscles to pull in and push out. But just use your muscles, because that's just going to bring it in a little bit and then, you know, push it out.
And then once you do that, because you're in the bath situation, and everything can wash away. So that would be same as when the condom break.
Yes. Yeah.